Rule number 4. Crying is not allowed unless there is a very good reason. My sister and Freddie fight over the last cookie. We tell them if they want to go with us to Mrs. Devine's garden, they'd better stop. Mrs. Devine's flower garden is full of butterflies. Bree and I adore butterflies. I took these pictures. A monarch butterfly. This is a giant swallowtail. And this one is a red admiral. Rule number 5. We never catch butterflies because they are fragile. That's a fancy way of saying they get hurt easily. Many people don't think butterflies are insects because they are so pretty. But guess what? They are insects. Caterpillar, plain. Chrysalis, even plainer. Butterfly, fancy. All butterflies start from an egg that turns into a caterpillar. The caterpillar spins a cocoon around itself. The scientific name is chrysalis. I think that word is so beautiful and fancy, and when the chrysalis breaks open, voila, there's a butterfly. I will probably be a lepidopterist when I grow up. That's fancy for a scientist who studies butterflies. Lookalikes. Is it a butterfly? When butterflies land on something, their wings stay up. You see butterflies during the day. They have colorful wings. Or is it a moth? When a moth lands, its wings stay flat. You see moths much more at night. They like to fly near lights. A lot of moths have plain brown wings, but some moths are very colorful. Butterfly hunting ensemble. I went to a butterfly farm once with my grandparents. If you go to one, here's what you should wear. A hat sprayed with a little perfume to attract butterflies. Bright, colorful clothes so the butterflies think you're a giant flower. Part of Mrs. Devine's garden is for wildflowers. Wildflowers grow all by themselves without any help from people. You don't have to buy seeds or anything. Lots of wildflowers have such fancy names. Forget-me-not, lady slipper, foxglove, Queen Anne's lace. Oh no, look what Freddie and my sister did. They picked some flowers without asking. That is strictly against club rules. Mrs. Devine is not mad, but we are. Neither of them can be in the club. They are not mature enough. Lunchtime! My mom takes my sister and Freddie home. We go to Bree's house, and after lunch, we will check the bird feeder in her backyard. Maybe some birds are having their lunch. Cookie cutter bird feeder. You need stale bread, cookie cutters, yarn, and a straw. Make cookie shapes from the stale bread with your cookie cutters. With a straw, make a hole in the bread. Tie yarn through the bread. Now hang your bird feeders in the branches. The tree will look like a Christmas tree for birds. Pine cone bird feeder. You need peanut butter, a pine cone, cornmeal, bird feed, and wire. Smear peanut butter all over a pine cone. Roll it in a mixture of cornmeal and bird seed. Ask a grown-up to wrap a wire around the top. Hang it high in a tree so other animals can't get at the bird. Bree may be in Ornithologist, when she grows up, that's a scientist who studies birds. What makes birds special? Birds are the only animals with feathers. The fancy word for feathers is plume. They also have light, hollow bones. One of the reasons we can't fly is because our bones are too heavy. And we don't have wings. Today we see a robin and lots of sparrows. Pigeon, sparrow, robin.